Democrats in Congress are trying to move forward with plans to remove President Trump from office following last week's riots at the Capitol. But as Natalie Brand reports, just how they plan to do it is still being worked out.
For what purpose does the gentleman from West Virginia rise?
I object.
House Republicans blocked a unanimous consent resolution urging Vice President Mike Pence to invoke the 25th Amendment and remove President Trump from office. The full House will vote on the resolution tomorrow.
I like the 25th Amendment because it gets rid of him. He's out of office.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says if the vice president does not respond within 24 hours, Democrats will move forward with articles of impeachment, accusing the president of inciting an insurrection. But with the inauguration 9 days away, House Democrats may delay sending the articles to the Senate for a trial.
Let's give President-elect Biden the 100 days he needs to get his agenda off and running, and maybe we'll send the articles sometimes after that.
Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser is asking the federal government for additional funding for more security ahead of the inauguration, citing new threats of violence and domestic terrorism.
People coming to demonstrate peacefully are very different than the people we saw storm the Capitol the other day. And I think that it will be shown that those people were organized, trained people who went into that building.
Larry Brock of Texas and Eric Munchel of Tennessee were both arrested this weekend. Both are accused of bringing plastic restraints with them, which can be used as handcuffs. As Capitol Police mourn two of their own, this officer, identified by CNN as Eugene Goodman, is being praised as a hero for drawing rioters away from an open door to the Senate chambers, giving law enforcement time to evacuate the senators and Vice President Mike Pence. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.